Oh God, that's so good. Okay, so first things first. Thank you to I believe it's Megagerard 1234. I'll post a link to his channel. He did an awesome slideshow of all of the new products GW just came out with, none of which I had seen before. So thank you for that, because I had no idea. Some of the new things that really piqued my interest, the new fire prism looks so sweet. It's just awesome. So I'll post a link to his slideshow as well. They finally made the Manticore missile launcher for the Imperial Guard, which is, oh my gosh, I don't want to fight that thing, but I might get one because it's amazing. Basically, 4 huge rockets on a Chimera chassis, and they also made the Death Strike. Wow. So, check out those and all of the cool, amazing new models on Gerard's slideshow, which I'll post a link for. Okay, so the main point of this video, I'm looking to start a new army. The armies I currently play, in case you don't know, Eldar, Dark Eldar, Imperial Guard, and Space Marines. So, I'm looking to start another army. The most 2 recent armies that I've played that I no longer play are Tau and Necrons. Before that, I collected a Tyranid army for a little while, just a little while. And I also half-owned a small Witch Hunters army with my brother that he now owns. So, the things I'm not interested in, I'm not really interested in Blood Angels or Space Wolves. I already play Space Marines, and to me they're not quite different enough to really pique my interest. Plus, I typically, not always, but typically, I'm not really into the pre-made chapters. Not always, but most of the time. I like to make my own chapter, my own color scheme. So, not Blood Angels or Space Wolves. I'm not really interested in demons in the slightest. If they were part of the Chaos Army, I might really use some, but demons as they stand, I don't really have any desire to play. Witch Hunters and Demon Hunters, I love the models. They're some of my favorite models in the entire game, but they're way too expensive and way too hard to get. So, not either of those two. Orks, I've considered. Necrons, I don't really want to play. I've played them before for a while, actually twice, in their current codex. And right now they're just too boring. There's not enough units to choose from. If they remake the codex and there's more than one troop choice, then I might just pick them up. I might start Necrons again. Which I think leaves Tyranids, Tau, and Chaos Space Marines and Orks. I'm not too interested in the new Tyranids. If it was still the old codex, I might give it another go. The new codex has a lot of cool things in it, but I don't think it hits hard enough. Lots of things I wouldn't use in the new codex. So, my main 3 choices at this point that I'm considering to start is Chaos Space Marines, Tau, and Orks. Now, I've already sold my Orks from... Let me show you what I got, by the way. I traded my Orks from Blackreach, and I got all these Eldar jet bikes. They need some work, but there's like 10 of them, including a pretty cool converted Altark, which I'll show you guys with an awesome spear here. So, I'm looking to start a new army. Orks isn't out of the question, because I'm still getting another Blackreach. If I play Chaos, I don't like Slaanesh. Khorne's kind of cool, but it's all just, oh, kill, 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 lots of attacks, and that's it. Tzeentch. No, what's the other one? Nurgle. I've played against Nurgle. I've played against Khorne quite a bit. Especially Nurgle, I've played against extensively. And they're hard to kill, but they don't do much back. So, the chapter I would be really interested in that I think is so cool is Tzeentch, which is Thousand Suns. So if I pick up Chaos, it's probably going to be a dedicated Thousand Suns army. Only Thousand Suns and undivided stuff. So I'll still have Raptors or whatever, and Defilers and all that kind of stuff, and maybe Chaos Marines. I'd like to use only Thousand Suns, but maybe Chaos Marines. But I'll paint them and convert them all to look like Thousand Suns and have a Thousand Suns color scheme with the gold, the yellow, and the blue. So the Thousand Suns are kind of what I'm leaning towards. Tau I've already played. I played them for a while, but I really do like playing this out. They're a lot of fun. The battle suits are awesome. Fire Warriors, I mean, you can't beat them. I'm not really into any of the auxiliary units like the Kroot or the Vespids. But I really do really like their Fire Warriors and their battle suits. It's just a really fun army. So what do you guys think? Should I play Tau? Should I play Orks? Which, by the way, if I played Orks, I had two things I was considering. One was organized Orks, where I convert them all to look like they have nice, neat armor, vehicles that aren't just plated together, fix them up, and then march them down the field and rank and file and everything, which I thought would be so much fun. After that idea, I got a little bored with it. I was considering Chaos Orks, which is what I would probably do if I played Orks, where they were passing through the Eye of Terror, and some demons tried to possess the whole orc mob there, the entire group of these orcs. And so they all came in, tried to possess the orcs, and let's face it, they're orcs. And they're just screwed up in the head. And the demons were like, what's going on? And they couldn't take over the orcs because it was just too confusing to them. And the orcs' minds got messed up, got physically damaged in the process. And so now the orcs think that they're possessed by demons, and they think that they're demons, but they're not. So they just have lots of chaos icons. It'd just be really fun and crazy. So what do you guys think I should play? I'm leaning towards Thousand Suns, because I really like their fluff, and their rules are even better, and the models are sweet. But please give me your input, and I'll tell you what I decide sometime after the Ard Boys tournament. See you guys later.